Hi, it's your host, Vicki Huffnagel. I'm here with the Ethical Times and the publisher of the Ethical Times, and can't wait to get your response on our blog site. This is part 2 on celebrity medicine, Suzanne Somers' expose. Well, in about the 1980s, about 1983, I went to school at the Professional Compounding Center of America and met a gentleman named Walter Hayhurst. I studied how to compound medicine. I took my MD degree and then wanted to learn how do I make medications that are specific for my patients. As far as I know, I'd have to contact Walter, but I'm one of the very few physicians who have done this. And I was helped out by a friend while I was in medical school who was a pharmacist, Julie Bailey, who had me very interested in learning about pharmacy and the role of pharmacy in women's health care. So the background for you to know is in 1983, I created a word, a term you may have heard of. It's called bioidentical hormones. I wrote about bioidentical hormones, I lectured about them, and I actually created the first bioidentical hormones in the United States in 1983. I worked with Catherine Dalton to learn more because she was a world expert on progesterone. I worked with many other famous, well-respected physicians to learn what I could, and I always gave them credit. I always gave credit from where I learned things. Now, what you need to know is that Suzanne Somers knew all of this in the mid-'80s, and she got my first small brochure that I wrote called No More Menopause. I had developed a program of natural cyclic hormones which did not use manufactured hormones, not at all. Everything was created by compounding. I told Suzanne Somers very, very early on that I misused the word bioidentical hormones, because by 1995 I had been at the Women's International Convention in China and realized that I was misusing the word, because we could have natural cyclic hormones. We could have natural hormones, but we didn't, because we weren't synthesizing them through DNA and making them like true human hormones. So over and over again, for years, from like the mid-1980s through 1996, Suzanne knew that I coined the word bioidentical, but I told her over and over no such thing actually existed. It was an entrepreneurial word. It was a slang word. It was a word, and I always corrected it whenever I was in a lecture, on television, or in the press to explain what the true meaning was. And it is not real hormones that are natural for yourself. Suzanne knew this, and Suzanne went on to misrepresent all of my work. This is part 2. Celebrity medicine kills you.